Hey there, I'm Colin Weston, host of the ModGolf Podcast. Welcome to another ModGolf product review on YouTube. So today we're going to be reviewing the Back to Basics Golf Pro Path putting mirror, and they sent us one of these, and they've got it in a nice little pouch here so it doesn't get all scraped up, so you can carry it in your golf bag. Nice little design piece there, and as you can see here, hopefully not getting too much of the mirror in there. So you can see both left-handed, right-handed. We're going to be giving this a test here today. We're going to be doing some long putts, some short putts, uphill putts, downhill putts. I'm an average golfer, as a lot of you know. I'm around a 14 handicap, averaging around 34 putts around. Love to get that down to save myself some strokes, find myself three putting at least twice, if not three times around. And the other thing we're going to be doing here is running through, if you can see on there, what or how the best way to use this product. So they have a shoulder alignment line that in the mirror that we need to pay attention to, and then also leaning over where our eyes should be. So yeah, we'll definitely be taking a good hard look at this beforehand before I start putting some balls to make sure that we're doing it right. So stay tuned. All right, so I just putted a bunch of balls using the Pro Path putting mirror for the first time, and I gotta say the results were pretty good. In fact, the takeaway on the path there, I found I was very inconsistent before that, taking it a little too far to the inside, maybe too far out on the outside, straight back, and I found it really consistent. Well, you saw the quality of the putts there, pretty darn good. And I'm not a bad putter, but I'm not a great putter, so this is already building confidence, and like the results. So next thing we're going to do is we're going to pull out the 3 gates they have to stick in the ground here, which hopefully will go in the ground because it is wintertime in Canada here, and the ground is frozen at the golf course. So hopefully I don't need a hammer in order to get these gates into the putting green here, so we can use those as part of the training aid. So there's a couple of ways that you can use these gates here as a training aid to add to what the Pro Path putting mirror already does for you. So you can see they've got 4 gates here ranging from a 0, which is, as far as the width across here, is not much, and then with the 1, and then the 2, and then the, hand out of the way, and then the 3. So you can see the difference between the 0 and the 3 here is about almost 50% more. So a couple ways you can use these. I'm going to start out putting this on the path of the putting line of using the 3 here, because you know what, I'm an average putter, and I'm going to use that. But the other thing you can do once you get going is using the smaller and smaller gates along the line, and even having them set up as a series of gates here, starting obviously with 0 being closest to you, a couple feet away, and then as you get farther away, the wider gates, so going 0, 1, 2, 3. Obviously it depends on the distance of the putt. So today here I'm just going to practice with the number 3 to give you an example of what we can accomplish here. All right, here we go. So as you decide, putted a bunch of balls from the Pro Path putting mirror through the gate, actually this one right here, the number 3, and I had this set up at about, I would say about 8 feet away, and you saw the results. It's kind of mixed. Perhaps I just need to experiment with this more, have this closer to the putting mirror itself. I found I struggled a little bit with this. I know the theory of aim small, miss small. So you're out there on the course there with a 4¼ inch diameter hole in real life. It seems like the size of a basketball rim, so so you can make more putts, and I get that. I found I struggle with this a little bit, although I found after doing it, even though I was banging it off the side or missing it going through this, it was a great exercise of aiming or putting to a point, to a place, which is what you should be doing, especially on breaking putts. So I've been experimenting with uphill putts here. I'm now going to switch it around and going to do some downhill sliders, a little bit shorter, about 8-foot putts. Then I'll set up another gate here also. I'll tell you what, I'll even do 2 gates, see if I can get it through both of those and in the hole. Me being an average putter, that could be a challenge, but the whole thing with the Pro Path putting mirror is to improve. So that's what I'm here to do. All right, let's give that a shot. So I realized just using the Pro Path putting mirror once isn't a true indication on how well it will perform and will improve my putting, but as we do here with our ModGolf reviews, we do give a score. So out of 15, got 3 categories here today. So between design and performance, and I'm going to say potential on how this will help my putting here. So I will say on design, you know, being an architect and design guy, I do take that very seriously, and I know they've worked very hard over time to create multiple iterations of this to get it to where it is. So I'm going to give it a 4.5 out of 5 as far as the design and the simplicity of that and the ease of use, and then as far as the performance of it. I said I started a little slow using the gates, but then I started to improve. I started to get a hang of it, paid more attention to the shoulder line and also to the eye line over the ball, and you know, keeping those simple things in mind there with the putting path. And so I'm going to give that a 4.5 out of 5 also. And then finally the potential, I'm going to use this more. So this is a bit of a crystal ball gaze, but I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5 as far as the potential to improve my putting. So I'll let you know on social media over the next months if my putting is improving, if those 3 putts are dropping. So I guess that's a 4, 4.5, and 4.5. So if my math in my head is correct there, that is a 13 out of 15 that we are giving the Pro Path putting mirror from Back to Basics Golf on our ModGolf product review. So I hope you enjoyed this review, and if you don't know already, we are having a ModGolf giveaway contest. So we're giving away one of these Back to Basics Golf Pro Path putting mirrors, and to sweeten the pot a little bit, they are throwing in a Back to Basics Golf hat and also a dozen Pro V1x balls. So yeah, triple shot there for the win. So there'll be one prize, one winner for that. So how do you enter? Down below, like the video, leave a comment, and in that comment state, enter me in the ModGolf giveaway contest, and then you'll be entered. This contest will be closing on February 16th, so get your entry in before then and we will do the draw. So hey, we're going to have many more reviews on the product side. We reviewed Edison wedges earlier on. You can go back and have a look at that one. And we're going to be doing many more product giveaways also. And the next one that we're going to have in March will be with Garmin, and that is one of their S62 smartwatches. So we are going to be reviewing that also and doing a giveaway, just like we do here on the ModGolf Podcast. So hey, I'm Colin Weston, host of the ModGolf Podcast. Thanks for joining me. Look forward to talking again soon.